sponsored by Coca-Cola. You'll be pleased to know there are actually no queues to enter for London Eye today. You won't be pleased to know why though, as it is now over £38 per person. You can actually get married on the London Eye today. What you do is you pick your vicar and your guest up at the bottom. You say your vows, you reach the top, and from there it's completely downhill. To your left, you'll see the stone column with a golden eagle. That's a Royal Air Force memorial for all of our airmen and airwomen who lost their lives throughout the entire Second World War. A beak of that eagle faces northern France, where many of these airmen and airwomen lost their lives, and the back end to the eagle faces the Ministry of Defence. Keeping your attention here to your left, the dark grey ship is the Cathedral Castle, a former ferry on the River Thames, and was brought here to London to be a floating art gallery. She did go bankrupt in its first year as an art gallery, and it was converted into what she is today, a floating bar. Now in front of the boat, ladies and gents, we have the Charing Cross Rail Bridge, one of the busiest and one of the noisiest of the rail crossings here in London. A train passes this bridge every 2 minutes. Either side of the rail tracks we have the new 100-foot and golden jubilee gates. Make sure you know that the people up there, it's actually 5 years of good luck. If you find they don't wave back, they are probably from there.
Did you have to go London every week?
No, I do. I used to go every night.
Only one remains though, soon to be converted into a 2-bedroom apartment complex with riverside views. Here to your right, you recognise the famous Oxo Tower. If you don't know who Oxo are, they're a company who make gravy stock cubes, and this was once their headquarters, built in 1932. The building doesn't belong to the Oxo company anymore, but it's a gravely listed building, so it can't be changed or removed in any way. You take a look over here to your left, you'll see the building with the green slate roof at the spire, the old City of London School for Boys. Many former Prime Ministers and politicians have actually been educated over here. This is where they used to teach you how to lie and cheat. The building, no longer a school, now an office of J.P. Morgan, the American Bank. And a man piling up a bunch of rings. After walking around that building for a few hours, you shortly see why it was free to enter. Want to see a real piece of art? Take a look here to your left. A large grey dome and golden cross of Sir Christopher Wren's masterpiece, St Paul's Cathedral. Took Wren over 35 years to complete, and it stands as the second largest unsupported cathedral dome in the world, the first largest being built in the city of Rome. The foundations to St Paul's are just formed. So we're just coming up to our next stop. This is Bankside Pier. If anyone does want to jump ship here, get off here at Bankside. If you make your way to the exits. But as we approach, into Bankside Pier. Take a look here to your right, the white circular building with the thatch roof is a replica of William Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. You can actually see many of Shakespeare's plays being reenacted here, such as Romeo and Juliet. Right at the foot of the bridge, it's a little bit hard to see as the tide is quite high, but there's a flight of stairs there. You can see the top half there. These are known as Wren stairs. This is where Sir Christopher the Wren would board a small rowing boat every morning to be rowed across the river via Thames watermen to supervise the construction work of St Paul's Cathedral for 35 years in detail to complete the project. Now, as you can see how high the tide is, we're just barely fitting through here. The tide is roughly 7 metres. Ahead of you, to your right, the building with the red window frames is the Anchor at Bankside, a very famous and a historical pub. In 2015, they celebrated their 400th birthday. In the attic of the pub is where William Shakespeare, along with his players, used the attic as a changing room. The original Globe Theatre stood behind that pub and the Globe twice. In front of you we have the London Bridge, opened in 1971 by our dearly departed Queen. The old London Bridge, which stood here many years ago, was actually sinking into the Thames mud. We took it down brick by brick and we sold it to an American chap for a fee of £1 million. It's now a tourist attraction in the Arizona desert. To your left-hand side, you're going to see a glass square building. That's a London University for window cleaners. If you look next door, the sandy colour building is the old Linsgate Fish Markets. There's been a fish market on this site for nearly 900 years, until the tradition was sadly broken. They had to move to larger premises in a part of East London. As you can see, London's very own warship, the HMS Belfast C-35, she saw action throughout the entire Second World War and was decommissioned from the Royal Navy in the late 70s and was brought here by the Imperial Museum. She most recently here as a maritime museum with a full 9 wonderful decks to explore, ranging from the engine room all the way up to the navigation. Ahead of you, to your left, look above that pier, you'll see the Tower of London, most famously known as a place of execution and a prison. It was once a royal palace, a minx, an observatory, and even a zoo. It's now a museum. In front of the boat we have the Tower Bridge, a twin and a suspension bascule bridge. What I mean by a bascule bridge is basically a giant drawbridge. The centre arch of the bridge can actually be raised in 2 sections to allow larger shipping through the upper Ward of London. When we pass through the Tower Bridge, we can actually be coming to our next stop, Westminster Pier, the Tower Bridge. Now the information about the returning boats, if you would like to head upstream back to Big Ben, the London Eye, Westminster, you just stay on this boat. We'll be making our way to Westminster once we make this very short stop. If there is anyone leaving us here today, just remain where you are until you feel the boat gently touch the pier. Just take this opportunity and double check you have everything with you. Mobile phones, wallets, handbags, husbands, other people's husbands if you prefer. Unless you'd like to take me, I'm actually available. I'm only kidding, well, not really, but you get what I mean. Do double check you do have everything with you. We are going to stay on board and do the round trip to Westminster. On our way back upstream, I will point out a few different places to you on our way back. But if there is anyone leaving us here today, I do hope to enjoy your trip on board in some evening. Now, as I pointed out earlier, and you probably guessed by now, we are not professional guides and warriors, we are only recruiters. We try and do these little talks with you to make your trip that little bit more enjoyable. And if I've succeeded and anyone on board has listened to the commentary today,